I kind of hate your story a little bit because it happened so fast. So like people ain't gonna know that sometimes it's not gonna happen as fast. Was it going from a four? You said 400,
Yep, in the 400s. Yes, sir.
400 to a 800 credit score. Like, what was the first videos you watched to get you on the path?
It was Dave Covington. I actually fell on him, and he talks about how
Mm-hmm.
you hush the snitches, and you have to print out the credit report. Once you print out the credit report, if let's say Experience, TransUnion, and Equifax, if something is not matching in one of them, you could send out something the complaints to the CFPB, and that thing works out very well for me. TransUnion actually was the first bureau that was easiest for me. That
Mm-hmm.
took out everything on the first two tries. It was amazing.
All right. Before that happened, we're gonna walk through the journey. Take us back to where you was at when you was, because I'm pretty sure you probably had a good credit score. It probably tanked.
Right.
What
Back in
happened?
2017, right?
Yeah.
I used to be a life insurance agent, and I
Mm-hmm.
had a lot of chargebacks, so I lost everything. Right? Couldn't pay the
Yeah.
bills, lost everything, apartments and everything. My car got reported and everything else. So you can imagine how bad that was. I had collections charged off on my credit report. People were trying to charge me $1,500 and higher to fix my credit. And one day I fell on Dave Cousins' video and I followed the process. And guess what? I had to have my credit fixed for free now.
Hey man, hold on. Let me give you a pro tip. You know now, you know more than everybody use about the pages now. Like
Yes,
that
sir.
1500 team. My bad. Go ahead, Dave.
Yes, sir.
So it was life insurance. Life happened.
Yep.
Thing, eviction, part, everything charged off, and then you reached out to somebody to see what it costs to fix credit, and you said it cost $1,500 to fix your credit up.
And higher. Some other people were trying to charge me more. Yes,
Like
sir.
how, like how high?
Up to $5,000.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And then did YouTube put a video in front of you, or you searched up like a topic of how to fix credit?
I did search up the topic
Okay.
and I saw you. And then from there I follow all the process.
And when
Fix
when when do you remember, not the exact date, but like the month and year you started your journey?
that was like a year ago that I started my credit process fixing because I have my recent credit card here, which is from the oldest one is from Regions Bank. Hold on, let's see if I can find it. There you go. I mean, here's the card number. As you can
Yeah.
see here, it
The
says,
prestige. Yep, I know you took.
I mean, it can't really tell when it started. It's good through, I don't know if you can see it,
You don't got to show us.
2026. 2026. I believe it's like, normally give you like 3 years. So as you can see, it's like, started like in 2023, really, when I fell on your video. And
2023. So last
yep,
year, like the month. I'm trying to see where you was at about to take this through the journey.
it takes about, I think it was in August. I think
August
it
of
was in
last year.
August.
Okay.
Yeah.
August
Yeah.
of 2023. Life happened. Found a video. You started your journey of fixing credit,
Absolutely.
and then you print off your reports. You did everything, and then
Yep.
like, at what point did you go from 400? Let's just say you was in August, from 400 to, like, what was the journey like?
It
Did
was
you
from
get
400 to
results?
719 right away. It took me 2 months to do it.
2 months.
I had to
Okay.
right because I sent the first complaint with to TransUnion,
Hmm.
and some stuff came out. The second one, everything came out.
Okay.
Everything came out.
Did you use? Can you remember? Did you use the 14-day hack video?
Yes, that was one of
Okay.
them. That
Okay.
was one of them. When you send the complaints to the CFPB, and it'll make sure you hush the snitches. That
Okay.
was, and I literally have a space, an icon on my iPad, right, where you talk about chess nexus,
But
and
yeah,
chess something.
Check.
check
Yeah.
I
system.
haven't. I have. all 10 of them, literally have them in an icon where I
Mm-hmm.
can just go in. Okay, first one, second one, third one. It's like 10 of them.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
I
And you
have
got
to
those.
always
Did
fix it.
you
So
also? I don't know. Sometimes people do it or not. Did you get those reports? Did you order them
actually, yes, I did order my reports, my credit reports.
from? Did you get it from like LexisNexis and those other places?
No, I
Like,
did
okay,
other
okay,
credit reports from the snitches. No, not from
okay.
them.
All right. Because when people get those
I didn't.
reports, they get
I
thick.
didn't have. I didn't have to do that.
Okay.
Once I followed the 14-day act that you had on there,
Mm-hmm.
2 months. It only took me 2 months. The first stuff that started to came out from the TransUnion, it was less than 15 days.
That
Yep,
okay, man.
I
So
remember that
how
one for
much
sure.
how much knowledge did you have about credit before
Oh,
you sought out the information?
not much at all. He explained everything. How he talks about how also your history of credit. I helps out a lot. I even added what is that called when you add the other person?
Oh, authorized
Authorized.
users.
Yes, I did that to give my credit some kind of 7 years or higher, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hmm.
So I had one of my colleagues. His name is David, actually, as well. David Victor. He
Mm-hmm.
had a credit card from Chase that's been there for 15 years. Right. So the added is some serious history for me. So it took me to the so I basically inherited from his 15 years. So that's how
All the
basically how
papers.
I got my credit card. That's $20,000, which is from Navy Federal three
The
months ago.
black boy.
Shit.
Yes,
So
sir.
did he add like when you talked to him, did he automatically add you or you started fixing up your credit before and then you talked to him about
I
like what you've
fixed
been
it.
doing?
I fixed it
Okay, okay.
first.
Mm-hmm.
Then I asked him to
And
add
then,
me, and it
and
was
then
not
you
even
told
an
him,
issue.
okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
So he already knew about credit, and he wasn't worried at all. He was like, "Hey man, yeah, I add you, but you're not getting a card or something, or
No,
y'all
I
just
didn't
really
get a
good
card.
friends."
They sent it to his house, of course,
Yeah.
but I still have it reporting on my credit report, and I even have
Okay.
my iPad. I could even show it to you guys. I mean, it's crazy.
Oh no, that's all right.
That's
So
all
it's
good.
it's 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 hard to know somebody with a good credit card with a lot of history. So I'm just excited for you. So I know
Yeah,
that really helped you get to where you need to go. All right.
absolutely.
So you had no credit knowledge. Somebody was going to
Whatsoever.
charge you 5 grand, which hey, those people on TikTok, man, they'll promise you wherever.
Yeah.
Um. So
And they want you
so
to tell them the money. I'm like, nope, no, sir.
yeah, once you Zelle money or
You
Cash
can
App,
get it
you
back.
you, you can't get it back.
Yep. You can't get it back.
So you had the wherewithal to do, man. I kind of hate your story a little bit because it happened so fast. So like people ain't gonna know that sometimes it's not gonna happen as fast. But I'm
It's
excited
not
for
gonna
you.
happen as fast. My experience is taking some time. I gotta tell you that. My
Okay.
Uh,
experience is 662. My
Mm-hmm.
Equifax is a 798. So my Equifax, in fact, Dave Cousin, there's a recent video he posted it. Here's what happens to me on my Equifax. I mean, on my experience. They didn't send me a letter back letting me know what happened with the results. And Dave Cousin had adjust that like a few months ago, if I remember correctly. About I was looking at my credit report in such and such time, and I see something as something like that,
Mm-hmm.
mhm.
and you put in a complaint with the CFPB, and guess
Mm.
what? Stuff starting to come out on my experience. I got one of them that came out within about 15 days.
Hey.
Yeah, and I
I,
was
Okay.
having issues with
I don't know.
experience.
I feel like I put the videos out there and I think I think they think I'm playing when I put these complaints out. I think that's
Dude,
what it is.
dude, you just don't know, bro, what you did for me. I don't even know why you don't earn that at millions of subscribers. I don't even know how this happens, bro. So you don't know how much credit card I got because of you. I got the Apple credit card with your hack. That's
Mm-hmm.
seven
Mhm.
and a half thousand. GM credit card business. That's my Regions Bank. Because of you, the $10,000 video. I got
Mm-hmm.
it.
Oh, that the regions is fire.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
$20,000 with Navy.
Navy Fed.
Navy Fed. That's Okay, that's not. That's the business debit card. Truist Bank, 10,000 and a half.
Mm-hmm.
And I have that's debit. That's business card, as you can see it here.
So
Yes, sir.
out of all the
Oh,
cards that you got, how much you got like total all together, put everything together? How much credit you got available?
like 62,000.
And that's on
60,000
personal and
plus.
business, or that's
That's
personal?
my personal.
Okay.
Business, I have about, let me see, I have 7,500 plus 5,000, that's 12 and a half. And plus the authorized users that still reports, it's over 100,000
That's
on
pretty good.
Okay.
personal.
So
On
you got
personal
about 80, you said about 80,000 for personal and business.
and business together.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So you can, all right. So with good credit, in 6 months to a year, you can go back and do pretty much the whole sequence again.
Yeah.
Uh,
And just
and I
get all
think
business.
the only thing I think you waiting on right now is your Equifax to clear up,
The
right?
Yep.
experience.
And then you
Experience.
go
And
Experience.
once
experience.
you get experience, boy, that thing is a wrap.
Oh
You
yeah,
got
you
Bank
gonna
of
Yeah.
America,
And we're
Chase,
getting there. We're getting there.
Amex.
Amax definitely.
Yes.
You said 2 months you went from a 700. So
Yep.
from a 700 to 800, how long did that process take?
It wasn't hard at all because I had the authorized users added. That's 15 years.
Yeah.
As soon as I added that, bro, my credit went up. Whoop.
I knew he was gonna do it. He shot through the moon. All right,
Okay.
so going through this process, like how surreal was it? Like how do you feel? Because I'm trying to. So when we get on the phone right now with people, like we offering a service now, we get on the phone with people, and I just want people to understand like what is on the other end of good credit. So how did it feel for you to go from that to that? Like,
Oh, that. Yesterday I got something from Capital One that wanted me to apply pre-approval. Yeah, they send me those stuff at home.
that's probably gonna give you at least 10.
Oh yeah. So
Yeah.
I know you opt out. Now go back, opt in and opt in pre-screen. I think I talked about one of those videos. So when you go opt back in, you're gonna start getting a whole bunch of pre-approvals.
Yeah, I'm still hopped out. I
Yeah,
haven't
so you
hopped
get
back
so
in.
opt back in, and then you're gonna get a whole bunch of like offers.
Offer, yeah, I'm sure.
So I'm like,
Yeah, so going through the process, like I know you had bad credit, but you were really about to pay somebody to do it. So I want to understand like why did you want and need credit?
Because I wanted to open my business, my trucking business.
Your trucking
okay.
business.
Yeah,
Okay.
So
And
that was the goal.
you couldn't get approved because you had
no,
bad credit. So
that's correct.
so now that you got good credit, did you try to get approved for anything for the trucking business?
Oh
Or is that
yeah,
just credit cards?
I was approved all day. I got
Mm-hmm.
my credit cards. I got the truck, even though it got into an accident,
Mm-hmm.
but that's okay. But
So
I
you
did get everything that I need to get taken care of. Yes, sir.
so are you still thinking about trucking, or you got an accident? Are you going
I
back?
mean, I have a
Or
driver.
you want to do something else?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna do something else. I have a driver.
Mm-hmm.
The dealership where I had it in Ohio, they
Mm-hmm.
took a they took a long time. It was the accident happened last April last
Yeah.
year. They gave me the truck back somewhere in October, so you could tell 6 months without the truck. You know what I mean? It basically took me out of business, but that's okay. No worries.
Hey, he like I got the credit now. It's
Yeah,
a
I got the
wrap.
credit in, so I'm not worried. I'm not worried.
That's what's up.
So
That's
before
what's up. But that's I understand. You went through that. So what do you want to do now? Hold on, my bad, Mike.
you
As
asking
a
questions.
Yeah, like what do you what do you want to explore now? Since the trucking, what is the next thing you
Next
want
move for
to do?
me, since I'm an insurance agent, Medicare insurance agent, I'm probably
Mm-hmm.
gonna start my own call center and also buy my leads and all that stuff. So
I
that's
was
what we're thinking
actually
now.
I was
Okay, that's
actually
good.
gonna say that when
Yeah,
you were saying that shit, I was like, man, you probably should start a call center. But I didn't know, you wanted to dabble back into the business. But that
yeah,
is a good next step for you.
yeah,
All right.
absolutely.
Okay. So I have you ever went on one of Dave's videos and went through the comments? Like went through the comment section?
Um, Yeah, sometimes, but
That's
not really.
Not really.
Sometimes.
a lot of
Okay,
people.
Not
because
really. I mean, the people that actually, I mean, like myself, that actually do the work, I'm sure they don't compliment you and all that good stuff. But once you posted something on Instagram, that's when I was like, you know what, it's time for me to let him know what he did for me,
uh
Yeah, that's how you reach
and
okay.
out
that's
to
good.
me. I
You
posted
you
my wife.
replied back. That's good. You
I
replied
posted
back.
my wife score.
Yeah, that's exactly what he did.
Oh, you was like, oh, I got 800 too. I forgot.
Yeah,
So what happens is a lot of people get their credit fixed or go through the process and actually finish it, and they high 700s, 800s, of course, and there's no need to even post back under the videos, right? So most
yeah,
of the
because
comments we
yeah,
see,
it's
yeah, you like,
done.
hey, I,
The
all
job
right,
is
so
done.
yes, sir. So most people go in the comments and it's a bunch of negativity down there because, like you said, there's a lot of people
Really?
that didn't do the work. Yes. Like,
Really?
so me and
I'm
Dave get
shocked.
notified. Yeah, we get notified for every comment. And as you can imagine, our phones boom, 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 like all the time. So we can't respond back to everybody. But for the most part, we would just ask people, hey, where did you stop in the process? Did you complete the whole process? Did you even like you did? Like you got an 800, but you still working on the other ones. You could
I'm
have quit.
still, yeah, I am. I
You're
am,
like,
believe it or not.
you're like, hey, they put out another video. I'm about to try that because this is
Yeah.
exactly what happened to me.
The, yep. The last one, it was about when they don't send you out the 30 days, you
Yeah, when they
know,
don't respond back to you within
but they don't
30
respond
days.
back. That one was good. What with Experian, they were giving me a lot of trouble. But I got them within the first 15 days. I got
Yeah.
one thing taken out. So I'm still waiting to see what will happen. But that one, bro, it's like you read my mind. That was where I was stuck.
All right.
For
So
real.
yeah, so we was talking to somebody. Somebody had commented, right? And we told them our strategy a little bit of how we do stuff on YouTube. Literally, we just answers people's questions.
What's up?
Here's what happens to me. I want before you put out that video about those 30 days not getting, I was filling out the CFPB, but not the correct way, like you showed it on that video.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And once I followed that video and filled it out the correct way, they were just basically blowing me out the water, saying, "Oh, we already sent you the first one. We already sent you
Yeah.
the investigation results
Yeah.
already." And when I did it the exact way you taught it on the video, they had to give me an answer. And they guess what happened? Instead of giving me an answer, some stuff got removed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. Hey,
It will
man,
not
look.
happen. Not everything came out right. Not everything that I want to come out came out right away. But I seen the progress. Something came out. Some stuff came out.
Some stuff came out. Then the next time you
Yes.
tried, and some more
I
stuff came out.
trust
And it
me. As
continued.
soon it came out, I already just sent another complaint. Same exact complaint. Yeah.
Might as
Yeah.
well.
Paid them right away, bro.
So hold on. All right. So when you went on YouTube, you saw Dave. Was Dave like the first person that you saw like actually teaching the steps?
No. He actually there's other people teaching the steps, but for them what was different is that he was showing you exactly how to do it. He was
Mm,
telling you to print out the credit report. He was telling you, hey, here's where to go, here's the CFPB, and he actually defined what the CFPB does for you. So that made me believe, hey, this guy knows what he's talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Once I did get result within the first 15 days with my first complaint with TransUnion, that gave me confidence, hey, to keep going. And I even went to his YouTube page and searched and watched each videos, not all the videos the whole night, but I would pick 2 videos a night to watch to know how to remove this, how to remove that. It talks about late payments. It talks about how to remove inquiries, and it worked out for me as well. I removed my inquiries. There's so much things that he posted that worked for me. You guys don't even know about it.
facts, facts. Because when we had our credit repair company, we were like this close to shutting it down, and then Dave was like, "Man, I'm about to just teach everybody how to do it." And I was like,
Yeah.
"No, don't teach nobody, because how we gonna get paid?" So Dave had the foresight. He was like, I'm gonna just teach everybody, and then if they need more help, they'll sign up for our services. But the YouTube did so well, we shut down our whole business. We're like, hey, we ain't doing it for nobody no more. But what we did was we started teaching people like you guys. We taught y'all what we knew, what, 3 years ago. And then
Mhm.
what it did was it forced us to level up. So now we are suing debt collectors. So now it's like, hey, if you guys want to start your own company, y'all can use our information and start the company, or use it to serve your family, which I know you did. We're gonna have to talk about that.
Yeah.
You can serve your family or your community, but for the people who want expert help now, we open back our doors just to sue debt collectors. So that's what I wanted to say. When people are teaching or whatever and they can't show, they probably just regurgitating information, and that's the number one reason why the channel was created in the first place.
Yeah, you guys did so much for me. Like, there's no, well, since I'm in front of you, I want to say thank you guys for
Yeah,
putting out those videos, and I hope you
no
hit a lot
problem.
of millions of subscribers, man, because
I,
your
I
stuff
believe
actually works.
I believe I'm gonna get there. It's just a journey.
Yeah.
It's gonna take time, but
Mhm.
10 years from now, 5 years, oh not 10, about 5, 6 years, I believe we'll be at 1 million subscribers.
Your stuff actually works, man. Like,
Yeah,
I didn't know the CFBB existed. I didn't know what they were here for. I mean, I didn't
Mhm.
know once I submit that complaint that within 15 days I was gonna get results. To the point I got so many credit cards now. I mean, it's crazy, man.
Like
but
how
the
I already know like the expression, like how you felt, like the notification when I got accounts removed from my credit report. Wow, like boy, I
So
was
yeah, I was
ecstatic. I
excited.
was like, yo, I mean, when I first got my platinum card, I hit up Mike. I was like, bro, you today apply for this right now.
Yeah,
And
yeah, I
then
did.
in the middle, oh, like, bro, this is
yeah. You guys did so much for me, and I'm sure you guys are doing a lot for a lot of other people's that probably are like myself, who are probably getting the results, not
yeah, they
commenting,
know it's
not
all
saying
good.
anything.